Arthur's Underwear is the first segment of the 5th episode of the 2nd season, and in this one, Arthur ends up having a nightmare because of something he did that wasn't very nice. At the beginning of the episode, Binky is giving a presentation at the class, or to the class, and when he walks away, he splits his trousers, and he reveals his underwear, and as is expected with young children, they find this hilarious. And honestly, I think Mr. Ratburn handled it very well. He said something along the lines of, yes, Binky wears underwear like everybody else in this room. And I thought that was a very sensible way of handling it. And Binky went off to get his trousers fixed, and that was the end of that. Or so it seems. Arthur then began to have nightmares about forgetting his trousers and going to school without his trousers on. And I'm not sure if the episode... I don't know if their intention was to say, you've laughed at Binky, that's unfair, so now we're going to plague your mind with these thoughts that it could happen to you, or if it's just a case of he witnessed this and now he fears it could happen to him too. I'd like to think that it's a message about not laughing at somebody in that situation, but I'm not 100% confident that was the intention. I'd love to know how you read it, if you think that, or maybe not. And it's all about him trying to get over this fear, but by doing that, he has to ask for help. He tells Buster about this dream, this recurring dream that he has, and of course Buster says that's never going to happen, but it doesn't help, and maybe more people find out about this dream than Arthur would have liked. And to be honest, not that much actually happens in the episode, other than this recurring dream. I think it's one of those episodes that will appeal more to younger viewers. It's silly fun, because obviously Arthur, as a young character, as an 8-year-old, found Binky revealing his underwear to be very funny. So the target audience is going to find images of Arthur in his underwear very funny too, generally speaking. So there's not really that much substance to the narrative, but for the target audience, I think it's one that would go down very well. Personally, I didn't enjoy it too much. I do like to slightly analyse it from, as I said, trying to work out whether or not they intended it to be almost a punishment for Arthur for laughing at somebody's misfortune, or if it was just a case of it planted the idea in his head. As I said, let me know what you think if you do have an opinion either way. It's not one of my personal favourite episodes. I don't remember it from my childhood, so there's no specific nostalgia for me. But certainly it's not a bad episode. I think for the target audience, it's one that'll go down very well.